George Hill has been an above-average NBA guard for quite some time. Irving goes back door. Kings turn it over. Horford in the middle on the break. Hill is back, kicks it to Irving, corner to Brown, takes a three, makes a three.
Well, there's an instance of great team basketball. Irving to the man wide open in the corner.
Kyrie will get to the line.
Now that is perfect basketball.
Hal very often will get a rebound and just take off himself when he doesn't see an outlet. Kyrie for three.
Great pick set by Horford and a heads-up look by Brown to get Kyrie the wide open shot.
Baines to the basket. Kings are back defensively, 3-on-3. Irving left open. Off the dribble, gets in the paint. Jalen with the flush.
That's doing something.
Kyrie. Wow.
When he missed the easy one and makes the tough one.
But he was pass deflected by Hill, picked off by Heel, stolen back by Kyrie. Rozier. In and out, tipped up, no, loose. 6 rebounds for Baines. Celtics really a good rebounding group are excellent.
There goes the dynamic duo.
27-12. There's a steal by Irving. Behind the back, Kyrie throws it up. Horford throws it down. Score. Irving set up all the way. 3.
Little nifty head fakes, dribbles, is wide open.
Brown. Yep.
He's a player. Who said he can't adjust?
Irving for 2.
That was nifty. Retrieved.
Kyrie. That's got 8 rebounds and counting. He may get a lot of minutes here in the next 13 to the left. Kyrie. 8 of 16, 4 of 8 from deep. He's got 22. He and Brown leading all scorers with 22.
House down if he finished.
The idea was great, but it was a little too high.
Irving in transition, bags a 3.
One of the first good opportune shots because he's not getting anything out of the pick and roll. There've been very few backs.
Right here, Boston comes out of the timeout for a Marcus Morris play right off the draw board.
Well, mainly because Anthony was looking to trap. Get it now, you gotta get a layup here.
Kyrie, no look. Morris on the other end. Tumbled and looks all right.
Well, you know, I want to say this about Marcus Morris.
Body down there. Can Irving make it back to back? He can for Boston.
Very good. Now, what are they doing? They're doing a better job defensively.
Irving finishing on a tough shot.
Well, he's needed that. He's needed that for his confidence to get him rolling.
Al Horford on the isolation. Now the double comes.
There it is.
Extra pass. Irving saw Grant coming.
There you go. They take the double, get ball reversal, get it to the opposite side, that corner.
Down 4, down 2.
Hey, now you got to be careful now if this guy gets rolling.
Kyrie Irving up to 12 points. It's hard to hold him down over 48 minutes.
Now, see, their defense, now that's going to change also here now. They have to shoot a better percentage.
Kyrie, late shot clock, flips it in.
How about that? If you're a Boston fan, you're happy.
Al Horford from Irving, all net. 4 on the clock. Horford for the lead.
Nice.
Bang!
Nice. See,
George had 10 points in the first quarter. He's got 18 in the game. Thunder down by 1. Oh!
And one.
3-point
he's
basket will
behind
be good,
there.
yeah.
From that angle, he's behind. But how about the fact that he can go at that angle? Mainly because
Irving cut off by Adams. Late shot clock. Horford just got it off and he hits.
Everything in green is coming up roses now.
Irving goes to the left hand to hit.
How about the fade?
Game and lead. Irving got the jump on Robertson.
Again.
Thought about another three-point attempt. Instead, inside the line, hits another perimeter J. Irving on Adams.
Somebody's going to have to double.
Whoa, he got all the way to the rim and scored again.
Back to Horford, rolling to the basket for two.
Wow, what a two-man game. That time Kyrie
taking it right to back for two.
does such a good job of keeping the ball. Celtics fortunate. Al should have never left the corner, but missed the shot, got away with it.
Kyrie spinning in traffic, and second rebound of the game for Horford. Approaching 5 minutes to go, opening quarter. Vucevic just 1 for 6 so far in the game, and the Celtics starting to heat up a little bit. Kyrie turns the corner, back to Al, standstill three, takes it, makes it.
Excellent pass by Kyrie, goes to Al.
Late in the second half of our close game, talking about the Buffalo-Springfield reunion tour.
I missed that one. That came off perfectly.
They've rebounded this year. Kyrie explodes to the basket. Foul is the call. Or do that.
Or just take
along the baseline. Kicks it out. Brown gets a good look and knocks it down.
That was a tremendous pass. Everyone thought he was going to.
Kyrie, 9 on the shot clock. Ojale.
And that play was really Kyrie checking off to Al Horford and Ojale being wide open in the corner.
Starts come up with the steal on the other end. Market shovels it to the corner. Brown for three.
And Jaylen Brown made that happen on the glass. He's keeping the ball alive.
Now passes it up this time, takes it in the paint, little floater, and he's got a quick 5. Try to keep your answers short.
Well, I don't know how to make that one.
Okay, it's all right. Al knocks down a 3.
And we pointed it out in the open. Kyrie Irving with the excellent pass. One-handed bounce pass on time, on target.
Kyrie to the basket.
Wow, that's a double team out of nowhere that he turns the corner and scores. That wasn't a double team off a screen and roll. That was just, I'm going to double the guy, and he still scores on him.
Celtics had missed 5 straight field goals before that 3 for Kyrie. Boston by 4. That is a deep 3.
I don't know. How does Atlanta not know that Kyrie Irving's on the floor? Great pass by Jason Tatum going over Baines right to a wide open Kyrie Irving.
So let's go back up by 2. 5th rebound of the half for Al. Kyrie will get to the line.
A two-man game is like these guys have been playing for years.
Irving, splits the defense with the dribble. Oh, Kyrie.
Kyrie swerving, getting anywhere he wants on the floor.
Kyrie, Brown for 3, and he knocks it down. Celtics needed that. What he wants to do.
Yeah, what he really wants to do is play pick and roll.
Wow. Kyrie.
Just where I thought Kyrie had nowhere to go on that baseline. Fade away with the rainbow jumper, nothing but net.
Kyrie goes baseline for 2. Smart. Horford trying to take it to Denton. Cut off. Finds Kyrie for 2. So many of his shots are just pure, too. They just rip the net. Has it knocked away. Kyrie picks it off. Nice catch by Smart. He's going to take it. Make it.
You're right. Great catch by Smart, staying in that corner. And what a pass by Kyrie.
Got it.
How about that ball movement by the Boston Celtics?
He's about as good as he can be.
Now Horford with an emphatic game. Pushes his point total to 15. Shooting roll. Three-pointer. Kyrie splits the defenders. And a beautiful assist to set up Jason Tatum.
With Kyrie, you can't keep him in that pit.
Bump, bank, hits.
And that's why you're wondering why Kyrie Irving doesn't have the ball in his hand.
Kyrie with a pull-up. Money. 27 for Kyrie Irving, 97-96. Horford underneath to Kyrie for a lay-in. 2 seconds, 1, Irving. Three-pointer. He's got 32 in the Celtics. Go up 104 to 103.
What a wonderful score. Unbelievable.
Paxton and his first home game as a Celtic. Irving floats it up and in. He has been absolutely dazzling recently.
Not fair. So crafty with the ball. The ability to score in the paint and outside of the paint. Just a tough match.
Celtics 6-1 at home. The one loss was that second game back to get back against Milwaukee as Irving drills the jumper. Morris tries again and knocks down the three-pointer. Irving again. Oohs and ahs from the crowd. Manages to get the ball back. Putting on a show with the ball handling. Layup is good. Oh, what a play from Irving. Timeout Lakers.
Well on both ends.
Thank you. Thank you, DB. You know, if Jeff was here, what he would say?
What would he say?
He'd say, "You went to class?" You know, he'd say that. Irving, reverse, left-handed at the score. Celtics happy to be home after a 3-0 road trip. Irving scoots inside. Irving and the Celtics just toying with the Lakers right now.
Finals MVP right there.
Irving draws the foul. You could score 20 a game this year. And he's played extremely well. Irving, crossover, flips it to Baines, counted and one. Kyrie Irving with some more razzle-dazzle. And it results in Baines with a chance for a three-point play.
Baines, how do you guard this guy one-on-one?
Long strides, gets in the paint. Can't get to the fall. Irving will rebound in traffic and is fouled. Hard-nosed rebound there for Irving. We'll take a break. He played here in Boston.
Oh, no, you can't try to clean it up.
Irving inside on the reverse. Kyrie Irving back in and immediately with a highlights win with Rozier, Baines, Irving, and Smart. Irving pulls back between the legs, spins, falling away. It's up. It's good. Kyrie Irving dazzling once again. Once again, another one of those nights where so many different Celtics contribute. 5 to shoot. Irving finds Baines. Nice entry and the finish.
Kyrie for three. And Kenny Atkinson takes a quick timeout. The Celtics all over Brooklyn here early.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice that. Maybe it's just the idea of keeping their energy up.
Tatum for three. Wow. Now it comes out now. Pull up Kyrie.
Season they've given up. Maybe the Cleveland game.
Kyrie got the foul from Dinwiddie. Would get to the line.
Off goes the mask.
Yeah, I know. He's not happy.
He is not happy about this mask.
Kyrie again. Inside Ojale for two.
What a pass by Kyrie.
Sure was.
Little ball fake and hit Ojale on the cut. That was good. I didn't want to ask her. I want to feel that old.
Kyrie. Fouls on Dinwiddie. Incredulous at the call. Picks up his second. Celtics 18 of 41. That's about 43%. Loose ball flipped away from Hollis Jefferson. Irving comes up with it. Kyrie takes it all the way to the basket.
There was no space until he made his own space.
Say no to layups and take threes. Horford off a nice feed. Dinwiddie had 8 assists in that half.
Man, Kyrie can go anywhere he wants to on the floor. That was a one-man fast break and good recognition by Morris to cut hard to the basket.
Tied again at 54. Marcus came in tonight leading the Celtics in assists.
Kyrie for two. Kenny Atkinson recognizing right away. That's a good read by Kyrie, getting that wide open 16-foot jump shot.
5:41 to go in the third. Tied at 65. AC in a tussle on the baseline. Loose.
Kyrie hitting the floor.
Kyrie is right.
The masked man.
Kyrie gets it back. Hollis Jefferson defending. Kyrie comes up shooting.
I mean, it is the last 4 minutes of the game, so do we expect anything else?
Over 3 to play. Kyrie. Hollis Jefferson now defending. Kyrie goes by him. That came off his hip somewhere, didn't it?
Whoa. Are you kidding me now? I mean, he does things.
Takes it to the basket. Gets his own miss. Booker down the loose ball. Kyrie, though, somehow comes out of there with it. Gets it ahead. Oh! Brown to Tatum to a timeout.
Wow.
104-96.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Kyrie Dinwiddie aggressively up on him, and Kyrie looking to spin away, gets fouled.
Streak in Celtic franchise history is 19. That was back in their 2008 championship season. Horford, he is now 17 for his last 20 from the field.
Morris to start the lineup.
And he has not been playing the kind of minutes he did last year. Beautiful move. Kyrie Irving off the spin.
I like the fact that we're going to get Steph and Kyrie matched up quite a bit in this game. State and Zaza cashes in.
Morris with an ocean and now fires for three. Kyrie Irving met on a switch by Nick Young. Shoots over for three.
Feel like the back and forth action, Marv. Guys are a little bit winded. Lots of anticipation for this game. The guys revved up, missing some open shots. Kyrie finally nails it.
Cross to the front court. Morris connects on a three. So Brad Stevens going with a combination of the two big men, Horford and Baines. Horford. Yes. It's a 4-point Golden State lead. Horford played by Green. Gets it from Irving, goes high off glass. Again, Murray is fouled by Thompson. Horford for Irving. Played by Thompson. Shot clock to 4. Irving for Horford. Shot clock to 1. Got it off on time.
Wow. What a tough shot for Al Horford, getting the contact on Klay Thompson and fading on the jumper.
Oh, nice pass and slide. It counts. And the foul. Irving able to beat Thompson to take that pass.
To the inbound passer, and Kyrie slips in for the layup.
In the fourth. Iguodala backs his way, lost it.
2 plays Boston would like to have back.
Boston ball, and as Irving makes his move, he's fouled by Thompson. That's number 5 on Klay in the fourth. Game tied of 88. Irving, played by Green, putting the moves on, goes to the hoop, and he is fouled. Wow.
And again, come in off a 46-point win over Sacramento. Kyrie answers.
Yeah, if you try to go underneath Kyrie, he's going to step away, get a wide open 3, and him and Al are money on that 2-man game. Rondo are uncanny.
Kyrie, and that's going to be a goaltend. Dedmon got it after it touched the glass. Wants it, they go shoot it to the basket. Has it rejected. Out of bounds. Hawk ball.
Good defensive play by Irving. I thought.
Kyrie to the basket. Marco Bellinelli staying on the bench. A brief one. He's about to go in. Kyrie, a very deep 3, and he knocks it down.
Forget going inside. I'm just going to stop 3 feet behind the 3 and knock it down.
Celtics down 9 as we approach halftime. Brown.
There you go.
With that extra pass that cost us 3 seconds in a lot of instances.
Yeah, no question. But I say one thing offensively, they got to get into the paint just like that play. That's how you do it. If you stop short of the paint, you're not going to get a good shot out of it. That time Kyrie on the attack got Al Horford wide open.
No question on that one.
Good screen by Jaylen Brown, getting Kyrie Irving for a wide open 3 at the top of the key.
Calling for the ball, couldn't get it to him. Kyrie looked off the defense and just laid it in.
Well said, Mike. That's exactly what he did. Just looking right at Al Horford caused the defense to freeze. Got that easy layup.
To a crowd. Brown knocks it down from the corner.
Kyrie splits the defense, gets to the lane. That's exactly
From the
what
corner.
he did earlier.
Got it.
Back-to-back plays. Jaylen Brown in the corner for three. Kyrie is his guy finding him.
Celtics by 1. Morris to pull up. Back rims it, kept alive by Horford. Saved. Horford, good hustle to get to the ball. Irving for 2.
How about that? Irving going hard one way, brings it back the other way. Wrong.
There were 5 Atlanta Hawks on him winning the drive. Check this out.
How did he not even get his shot blocked on this? Look at count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the swarming.
Here comes help. Look at this. It's like a team meeting.
I mean, I don't know how he gets these shots off. And that's his left hand going left. Unbelievable.
Back to Al. Passes up to 3. Now down to 5 on the shot clock. Kyrie will take it and get it.
Touch up, ball. Touch up.
23 now for Kyrie. 25 for Brown. Kyrie loses the dribble, gets it to Brown. 9 on the clock. Brown to the basket for 2. Irving takes it, makes it.
Wow. How about creating space to shoot?
6 for Kyrie.
In a baseline where you have no space to create. How he did it, I don't know.
On the 20s here, not giving the foul. Kyrie able to draw it. Did you notice the morning after beating Golden State? I mean, was it a lot of we believe, Kyrie for 2 more?
Good for him to get off to a good start.
He likes to play these big, high-profile point guards, Harp. No doubt he's getting up for Kyrie tonight.
It's easy to get up for this guy. This guy's fantastic once he gets in the lane. I think one of the keys is to keep him out of that paint.
That would have been one to savor the flavor of if they score on that. Kyrie Irving scores on that, driving in with a fancy finish against Maxi Kleber.
It's just nasty. He initiated the bump, created some space for himself, and really...
Body contact down low. There it is.
What do you think, Harp?
Horford does well as a center. You've got an option like Aaron Baines off the bench. There's Irving drilling a 3. He has. And Al Horford, who averages almost 9 rebounds a game, yanks down the defensive board. And a transition 3 is drilled by Jaylen Brown for Boston.
Well, and that's where I think he's improved the most, is knocking down outside shots.
Irving lost it between the legs for a moment, but still able to shoot and hit. They indicated they want to review that last shot that Irving made to make sure it was a 3, and it was. 15-8 Dallas in the second quarter. They look up, and as hot as Kyrie was and still is, they only find themselves down by 7. Irving goes back to Horford, measuring. He want to go all the way out, and Horford is a 3-point shooter now.
And that's the
Horford looks over Yogi, finds Kyrie, fadeaway good, 8 for 8.
That was an amazing setup, Harp. The way he pinned Dennis Smith Jr. to get that ball.
Here comes Irving. Oh my! Oh my!
Wow.
It's showtime at the Apollo or something.
Irving is fouled, and a technical foul was then called on Dallas.
Probably on Kleber.
SMU's Shemi Ojale, the American Athletic Conference Player of the Year with the Mustangs last year. He's in for the second time of the game for Boston. There's a cut off the ball and receiving the pass and laying it in is Kyrie Irving. He's got 30.
Kyrie Irving, fun to watch, so intelligent.
Brown has Barea sealed inside. To the entire league at 48% on threes.
I think Dallas's defense has a lot to do with that. Overall, I think they've been solid on the defensive end of the floor.
Now can they see it out? Here's Irving. 2 free throws is what he'll have. Heavy diet of it. Barnes in the lane. Difficult shot. Nearly rebounds his own miss. Irving has it. He's got Tatum running the floor up ahead. And Tatum glides in and scores. And then it's a long pass. A save in by Tatum. Smart reacted to the ball, but missed a shot. Saves it in again.
Wow, Boston swarming.
Oh, Kyrie for three. Oh, my Lord. Smart with two unbelievable hustle plays, and Irving three.
Yeah, it's about quality now with almost 2.5 minutes to go. You got to make.
Picked up by Yogi, slowed him down, but Irving still able to score. Timeout Dallas with 2.5 minutes to go. They've done it time and time again in the streak.
And has the Celtics' last two baskets.
Kyrie leads a break. They have numbers. Irving involved. Tatum, he scores to tie it with 1:01 to go. Screen by Horford. Irving in the lane. Explosive to the rim. Wow. Yogi jumper, no good. And here comes Irving again. And that goes 41. And two quick drive and score moments for Irving have tied it. He'll pull up from the elbow and hit again.
This is one of those games, man, where, again, I take the ball out of Kyrie Irving's hand.
It's a good pass into an open pocket for Dirk, the kind of shot we're accustomed to seeing him hit. Now Jaylen Brown doesn't take it into the defense. He shoots the pull-up. Timeout Dallas. Yogi picks up Kyrie, trying to hold him off. On a back down now. Here comes Matthews. Foul is called as he scores.
Good luck trying to hold him off.
Kyrie in a hurry to the basket. Here we go again.
Oh, geez. The shimmy shoulder fake all the way to the basket. High off the glass. Don't even try to block the basket.
Kyrie will stop and go move again.
Man, he takes that ball with his left hand, crosses over, going right, and then goes up with the wrong hand on the right side. The guy just like played
over 5 rebounds here in the first 5.5 minutes. Baines, 2.
On the perimeter, don't want to give up too many three-point shots.
Rogers leads the quarter, 7 for Miami. Under 5 to play. Kyrie for 2. Rogers covered a lot of ground there. Gets it back out to Johnson, taken away. Kyrie with the steal. Johnson back. Kyrie takes it to him, throws it up, draws the foul. Olenek backing his way in, stripped by Kyrie. Tatum tracking down that loose ball. Gives it to Horford. Kyrie's going to try a 3. That's a deep 2.
Once again, loving the fact that Celtics are running all the way to the deep corners in transition. That time Kyrie coming out of the corner, getting the handoff, knocking down the jumper.
Lead down to 13 in the lane. Picked off by Horford, gets it to Kyrie. Got Smart with him, gets fouled from behind by Johnson.
Earlier than that, you know, I think playing the right way is probably more important when you get down big.
Kyrie kicks it out. Tatum will try a 3. See if Waiters goes for a quick 2 for 1 here. Nice move with the dribble. Bounce pass. Winslow can't convert. Rebound taken down by Smart. And the Celtics have a chance for 2 for 1 here.
You've got to make open shots.
Tatum tracks it down at half court. Gives it up to Irving. 10 on the shot clock. Kyrie pull up. 2.
Wow. Gordon Dragic was right up on that shot.
He's right in his
grill. It didn't seem to bother him one bit.
Kyrie needs some of his magic right now. Gets 2.
Yeah, once he gets that full head of steam, you're completely at his mercy.
Celtics answer quickly. Kyrie takes it to the basket, spins it home. Smart. Kyrie backs it up. Takes it to the basket instead, hangs in the air, gets 2. Under a minute though to play, 5-point game. Kyrie takes it right to Waiters. Tips it in. Irving fakes the pull-up 3, takes it to the basket, gets the 2. Brown with the quick foul. It'll be Dragic again at the feet. Up the court. Vucevic running the floor. Nice play by Kyrie. Kyrie for 3. Nope, a deep 2 they call it. And check that. Celtics trying to extend a 1-point lead here early. And they do.
Well, heads up pass. Alertness. I love it.
Horford already with 3 assists in the opening quarter. For 3. Back to Kyrie. Nice move along the baseline. He'll get to the line for 2.
Hey, that's the type of shot that just defies imagination.
Kyrie back to Horford. Gets it back, gets the dribble back. Got Vucevic in a switch. Goes by him to 2. Rozier. Pull up. Kyrie. Horford gets him the dribble back. Kyrie is fouled by Vucevic.
Yep.
And Al Horford on the court.
Tell you, the Celtic bench in this half.
Whoa! Fournier just stopped. He stopped after the first move.
That's a turning point for Brown.
Rozier again. Got it. Magic in double figures right now with a minute to go in the half. Kyrie to the basket. Al Horford got those 8 assists in the first quarter. Kyrie all the way. Yes.
That'll teach you. Press me in the backcourt. You're gonna pay.
72 points for Boston here in the first half. On 58% shooting, better than 50% on threes. Makes his free throw. 17-point half. Boston counting tonight 6 of the next 7 games at home. Kyrie gets bumped. Kyrie.
Watch out, he's coming.
22 now in the game. Dropping a 7 straight. Kyrie just keeps that dribble alive. Starts going back in that direction again.
I mean, that's like the Cobra and what do you call him?
He's got all the answers.
Well, Augustine's not going to bother him, so I mean, bigger guys don't bother him when he's taking a jump.
Kyrie, his role. He's going to get 3 at the line. Simmons is going to pick up that foul.
Orlando foul was on number 17, Jonathan Simmons.
Al going to the right hand, gets it to go. Celtics on the board, 4-2. Slightly more than 10 minutes to go in this first quarter. Kyrie with a hand up in his face, still knocks it down in Collison's grill.
Doesn't matter. When he shoots that shot to his right hand and the defense is on the left side, it doesn't bother him.
Using the screen from Al. Goes up top, Al, nice layup.
Drive without the play, you got to get back and build your defense up.
Kyrie double team, still takes it and makes it.
Tough shot by Kyrie.
Jefferson is an active teacher to Indiana's collection of young bigs, frequently working and talking with them during drills. McMillan told me Jefferson still sees himself as a player, but has done a great job as a part-time coach.
Shane Larkin into the game, Scout. Didn't play last night, but they need him tonight. No Jaylen Brown. Kyrie. Tatum tees up a 3. Back iron. Kyrie with a rebound. Several pump fakes, gets it to go.
That was good ball movement, open shot for Tatum, missed it, but Kyrie tracked down to get the second chance point.
Kyrie with the mismatch on Sabonis, goes right by him, right hand. We'll get to the line.
You want to disrupt them defensively, and we haven't done that yet.
Kyrie right, ooh!
Just a friendly bounce right over the front of the rim.
Off the glass, gets it to go. Kyrie with the spin, back to Al. Al tees one up, bang, bang, bang for 3. Celtics looking to cut it to 4, maybe even 3.
Wow, at the last minute, Kyrie decides, I'm going to throw this up for Baines. Baines showing off the soft hand with the left hand tip. Still got to win road games.
Uncle Drew. Man.
Mike Gorman, Brian Scalabrine, and Chris Mannix here in Baker's Life Fieldhouse. Tice from the free throw line knocks it down. Celtics, here they come. Shimmy, bang, bang, bang. Good to see Shimmy knock one down.
Yeah, he's got a few open looks today, but it started with Kyrie's push to the basket. Got to stabilize himself on the offensive end. Not a bad guy to go to when you want to stabilize your offense once again.
Kyrie to the paint.
That was sweet. He had a screen coming from Baines. He doesn't use it, goes right at the teeth of the defense.
Celtics up 11. Kyrie. That's not fair.
No,
that's
not fair. It looks like Rucker Park, like they're not playing defense. They are trying.
Kyrie. That's not fair.
I know I'm supposed to be doing my job right here, but I just can't help it.
Unbelievable. 10-point lead for the Celtics. We'll be right back.
Kyrie in traffic takes it anyway and gets two.
Didn't you mention that to me?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Kyrie banks it home. 29-21, 8-point game. Final minute, first quarter. Kyrie spins on the baseline, banks it home.
Yep.
Jack Marin?
I just talked to Jack Marin, believe it or not, about a week ago. He's retired. Lawyer.
Nicely done.
Job doing the Piston bench 13-4.
Smart finds Kyrie, nice bounce pass. Tice with the finish.
Weak side basketball. It catches everybody leading.
Brown.
While warding off the toughest defender for
Kyrie. Marcus from the other side. 2-to-play. It's a good team coming.
Yep.
Kyrie. Foul on Smith, maybe?
Yep. You know, Jack Marin, he went to Duke.
And he's a lefty.
And he's a lefty.
It's good enough for me. Horford to the corner. Kyrie.
What a nice play by Horford.
Start about to get Morris. The three. Rebound tipped. Kyrie in the air. That time the whistle blows. Going to get to the line. Rozier. Kyrie. Gets in the lane.
Well, who needs a 7-footer in a low post?
Peter Rozier, approaching a minute to go, third quarter. Boston the ball and the lead by 3.
That's what happens when you're playing the small guys. They just outrun the bigger guys.
14 now for Smart in the game. Rozier. Irving. Morris. 3.
I'll tell you, they really moved the defense beautifully that time.
Kyrie dribbles through a crowd, somehow keeps it alive, and they got Bradley with the foul.
2 guys hit him as he's going through.
Comes up shooting. Celtics have it with 1:34 to go, down 6. Tatum for 2. They clear it out for Tatum on the baseline, down to 7 on the shot clock, loses the handle momentarily. Now Kyrie will have to make something out of this. How about a layup?
Well, when a big guy switches out on him, it's sayonara. Kyrie,
pull up 3.
Well, I'll tell you, he had Covington leading almost to Cambridge.
Kyrie gets a screen. Gets a second one. Inside Horford for 2. Kyrie, pull up. Yes, and a foul.
Well, Horford continues to set some devastating picks.
Coming off the bench tonight. Kyrie for 2. Kyrie. 9 on the shot clock. They clear a side for Kyrie. He takes the jumper and drains it.
That was a ho-hum shot.
Irving. Floater. Count it. And a foul. Kyrie, pull up 3. Got it. 2 for 4 now. Shooting threes. 8 points overall. Kyrie to the basket.
They had a big man on him trying to really take away the dribble and the layup type of shot. Didn't work. Really go to Tatum.
Kyrie.
Oh, nice pass.
24 and counting. 56 approaching 7 to go in the third. Horford along the baseline. Kyrie, good look. Got it.
Good swing of the ball, and they left the big scorer wide open.
27 now for Kyrie in the game. Morris looking for Kyrie. Little handoff. He comes up shooting. Just drains the 3 right off the bench.
Comes off the bench. Right ready to fire away.
He's got 30. Boston's up 11. Kyrie goes the other way, kicks it back out. Horford for 3. 10-point game with 4.5 minutes to play. Kyrie. He's going to get to the free throw line. He finds an angle even when there doesn't appear to be one. That came from beyond the backboard. Kyrie appeared to lose it and got it back.
Whoa!
Hit a floater.
Whoa! He let it go and then sidestepped it.
Fouls on Baylor. He's got using as much time as possible here. Down to 10 now on the shot clock. 44 seconds in the game. Tatum for 3.
Harry, Coach Stevens called timeout in the third quarter with the game tied at 67. You guys took the lead coming out of that, never looked back. What did you say to each other?
Just got to pick up our intensity, play a lot tougher. We knew that they played with an unbelievable pace, and we just had to match the energy and be able to sustain it. Got a few offensive rebounds, but to hold them to 82 points going into, I think, basically the fourth quarter or middle of the fourth quarter, we felt like we were in a good place. Other than the threes that they hit at the end, I feel like we did a great job defensively, just staying locked into the game plan.
Those MVP chants getting louder and louder. You had some unbelievable shots tonight, but led the way with 36. Are there some nights where you just feel like your team needs more from you scoring at that end?
Well, it's just you got to keep on continuously getting better every single game, and I feel like I've been doing that. Obviously some games, they're going to hit your legs a little bit, but when you get a chance to really dial back in and get your body consistently ready for every single game, it'll start to be more consistent, and that's all I'm looking forward to, is just continue to get better and be there for my teammates.
Defense was a point of emphasis coming in. You guys held them under 100 points. What did you get back to?
Just being us, understanding that we're a defensive-minded team first, and when we're doing that on the defensive end, offensively, that'll take care of itself. But when we're competing at a very high level on that end of the floor, it's going to be tough to beat us.
Kyrie, thank you. Congrats.
Thank you.